I sure.
me.
And you're looking like a barista.
And you're looking like a nigga. I'm about to get big, girl. Yeah.
I might be right there
Yeah.
with you. That's okay, because we got
Yeah.
that.
And you know what? That's all right. Exactly. But anyways, how you been?
I've been so good. Actually, been real good. How you been?
I can tell you're looking like you're been eating good too.
Well,
Um,
yeah, you look like you've been indulging.
well, I have been indulging in Jesus Christ. I have, because that's what I do.
Well, Jesus Christ,
Um,
Priska.
well, let me tell you something about Crisca. It's actually a bit expensive, but I don't use that. Actually, we use peanut
Well, you
oil over
don't
here.
have to worry about the expense because you sweat, Priska, darling. That's what happens when you sweet stuff.
Well, you're looking mighty doused in Crisca right now.
Mm-hmm. And you smell mighty endowed with chicken lard.
And you are well endowed.
Oh,
But
that was
anyways, huh?
that wasn't funny.
But anyways, so how's your mama doing?
You want the truth?
Tell me about it.
She's got that diabetes again.
Damn.
Ugh, goodness gracious, it's
Damn.
got her
It's
like a
got
dog
you know what? That's the
sticking it
issue
out.
with your people. Your people do get that diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
It runs in y'all lineage. That's what I've been saying. It's all that nasty food y'all be eating. But you know, I relate to you in that way. My mama has diabetes too, and
Oh,
thyroids and high cholesterol and high blood pressure, all that. But you know what it is? She's a big
and
one.
then pass it down to you. Now you have high thyroids and high cholesterol and high blood
No, the
pressure
only
and
thing she
big
passed
neck.
down to me was testicular cancer.
Yeah, and
Yeah. And what?
big ass testicle.
No, that ain't that big. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have none of those. I may have testicular cancer, but I ain't got no damn testicles. It just runs in my family.
What else runs in your family?
Clearly, no one. Look at us.
And you know what? You're right, because everybody doesn't need a run. I mean, look at your shape. You're such a figurely woman.
Exactly.
You don't
It's
even need
so.
a
I don't even need a what?
you don't even need a run.
Oh, I thought you were to say a bra. Which you wouldn't be wrong if you had said that too, because I'm not wearing
Well,
one right now. And
you
they're sitting up quite.
need more. Probably saran wrap or some other strong reinforcing thing.
Mm.
But
Well, you need a whole gurney
and
to
you
let
need a
your
girl.
stomach, not your titties, because you ain't got no titties.
Well, you need an ambulance because you
Ambulance.
you know what? Ever since your mama laid you down in that makeshift hospital bed, I should have known. When she motherfucking shot you out her coochie and you slid about 3 feet on the ground and had your head all flat in the back like somebody hit you with a reinforced cast iron skillet, I should have known that you were going to be a riot when you grew up. But I didn't know you were going to be like this. Ever since, you think you hot shit now that you got that beard growth oil.
Let me tell you something about me. I am hot shit. I'm a
You
Christian,
smell hot shit.
and that's more. You eat hot shit.
You are hot shit.
You breathe hot shit, or at least it smells like it.
You're just mad because you can't smell the sweet, sultry cologne of your man anymore because I took him. And I've been having him eat my
Which
cooter
one?
What?
Which one?
One.
Sure do. You see, when you're a high value Christian, you have plenty suitors. Which one?
By high value, do you mean great value? And do you mean by great value, do you mean no value at all? You
No,
jigaboo.
I mean, high value. Like those men from that podcast, those good Christian men who know what they're talking about. Whenever they're talking about them women who get on here and talk, get on here and show their little vaginas and all of that. Yeah, they know exactly what they're talking about. It's
The only reason that you agree with them is because nobody wants to see your vagina.
well, tell that to your pa, cause he begs for it every night.
My pa came home last night for dinner. He sat down at the dinner table, and the first thing he said was, I had to punch some big nigga on the way home. And I didn't know who he was talking about. But now that you tell me that, I realize that you're the big nigga that he had to punch. And you must have showed him that motherfucking D1 anaconda between your legs. And you thought that you were going to beat it up with my pa. But you didn't know that my pa doesn't like men.
Well, you look just like your pa, cause you're quite manly. But let me tell you something about me. Shit. I had something in my brain when you were talking and I forgot. Yeah. Um, for sure.
Have you ever seen Corey in the House?
Huh?
Have you ever seen the show Corey in the
No, I ain't
House?
never had no television in.
Corey in the House, man.
And if I did, I wouldn't watch no TV show like that because that sounds like a colored program. And I wouldn't be indulging in nothing like that.
Almost colored and shaded in as between your thighs.
Almost as colored and shaded in as that fake ID that you used to get into that club that one time, and then they kicked you out because they caught you in the men's restroom sucking coke.
It was the women's restroom because I couldn't get into the men's restroom.
So you're a homosexual?
I am. How am I homosexual? Because I was sucking dick in
You
the
were
men's
in the
restroom.
women's restroom sucking? What? Ain't no man in there.
Well, I brought the men in there.
You're sick. You're just a sinner by all facets.
Don't be trying to act all high and mighty, Terry. I saw that VHS type of you and what you were doing with those men. You were throwing
You
up
ain't
that
seen nothing to me. One
disdain in the back.
thing about me is if I was
All of
doing anything with a man, it was
you
definitely
had that
off camera.
same dress on with that skid mark in the back, and I saw all those men running in and out that bathroom.
Wait, imagine. Ew. Imagine
What,
somebody with a skid mark on their dress.
girl? In a hot summer day?
Oh, okay. Well, I know you know a lot about that, don't you?
I don't know anything about that, nigga.
Well, you're the one. You're quite descriptive.
Well, yeah, because I saw the VHS tip of you.
No,
Of
you
course,
ain't seen nothing of me. The only video I have out there is with Georgia, and that ain't no VHS.
that's nasty, and I wish that you
Know
would.
what I mean? It's making me money. That make me much though, because I was just telling them that I actually have good good my life. Get my fucking life.
You have the gout. Is that what you about to say? You have the gout?
No, I don't have to get out. Oh, but I do
Not anymore.
I had a job. I got a job at the